Now, I remember when God asked me to surrender my career. It was everything I had worked for. The financial stability, professional success, the consulting with political leaders, the speaking at large conferences and teaching people how to do what I did. It was the identity that I'd wrapped my whole life around. And it took years of wrestling with God. Years of negotiating with God. Have you ever tried negotiating with God? But finally, I laid it down. And Elisha had to die to his own self. He had to give up his life as he knew it and pursue what God wanted him to do and how God wanted him to live. God's targeting many of you right now to lay down your own will, to pick up the mantle and swing it. For me, it was financial security and a career that I'd spent my whole life working toward, and I had become one of the top two or three in the world at what I did. I had to give that up. But finally, his mercy got me. And I said, just take it, God. My own thoughts of what it would be, all that I'd spent my life training for, I thought I'd spent my life training for, actually. God knew I was training for this. I surrendered my own preconceived ideas. And that's when that happened, as I said. Now, God wants to do great things with many of you, but you're warring inside. You're fighting inside because you're still too connected to your own life. Some of you are already being used in some ways, but not nearly to the extent that God wants to use you because you're still too connected to your own ways. You're missing the mantle. Some of